So we're gonna take a quick look at some retro games. That's the first thing that got me into the gaming. Old school titles and consoles like the NES, the Super Nintendo, PlayStation One, and so many other consoles. What I did is a quick compilation because I was into the retro gaming firstly before I tried to attempt coming into these new type of gaming. Uh, Gaming available on the computer for those high demanding graphics and stuff like that, right? Cards, I should say. So we're gonna take a quick look, guys. Remember, with this option here, it's everything is pre-config. You could reach out to me directly if you want to get a retro setup like this. Plenty people are selling like China products that do give you the quality. Why not have these retro games on your PC or laptop at home, right? I mean, all you had to do is just hook up a HDMI out to your TV, and you have two controllers. It could be USB or Bluetooth, depending on your system. But it's always good to go with a little wired controller. There's a lot of controllers supported, but the Xbox One controller for the PC it tends to be a good choice based on my experience so far. So we're gonna take a look at some retro games today, and to start it off, I have 4 collections available. I have basically the arcade version here. Alright, so I'm gonna zoom in here. You could see arcade collection, NES, Sega, and SNES. So these are separate virtual gaming consoles. And we're gonna take a look at the arcade collection firstly. And right off the bat, the controllers read instantly. It's plug and play, guys. You just click on. Basically, I'll show you what to click on if you're interested in getting it. There's 2 clicks and you enter the gaming mode. Right, so we're gonna just test out, and this is the arcade collection. A lot of games is on this virtual console. There's over 800 plus games under the arcade. They are popular 1942. Lot of arcade games here. Alright, so you can see you could search and stuff for games. I'm just gonna pick and then what is really cool is that you could actually load a save data. You could save and load your games with this pre-configuration. Right, so if you want to get one of these virtual consoles, you can reach out to me directly. This is the arcade collection I'm showing you. Over 800 games on this collection. Right, so really cool stuff here. 2 players. This could work on any computer, guys. Any computer you have, you get through. You understand? You have a computer with an SSD 2.5 that will find NVMe better, right? So this is just one title here, Final Fight, and I basically load a save data. So there's a lot of games here, a lot of games, over 800 games, right? They have like Mega Man, you have all the Marvel vs. Capcom, right? On the arcade selection. So this is 1 out of the 4 that I'm demonstrating here. And 2 players and stuff, real easy for couch play. Really cool stuff here. Alright, so let's run a quick test here for you. Any USB controller would work right off the bat. Plug and play, plug it to a USB, and you get through. Right, so this is basically this is the arcade virtual console. If you want to get the Nintendo, watch how cool this is. You just clicking on this icon here, and that's it. Takes you straight into the Nintendo virtual console. This would be separate from the arcade. So let's look at this. It's 659 games, non-repeat games. Normally when you buy a console from China, you just get a whole set of same games on it, and it says 10,000, 20,000. It is be repeated games, right? So here you have over 600 games on the Nintendo. and they are non-repeat games. And same thing, guys, you could search for your games. You could go by letter. Like if I want to do a Super Mario game, I just type in Super, and it's gonna bring all these Super games available. Like some Super Mario Bros. Here, Super Mario Bros. 3. So we're gonna load our save data here. Okay, you could save your game and stuff, which was not really possible with with the Nintendo. Now with the Virtual Console, you could save and load data. Normally, long time when you put on a game, it's to play it out. It's to play it out. You have to pause it and come back to it. Now you could basically save. Alright, so I just blew the whistle there to take me to our next area. Real old school we'll be talking about. Alright, so yeah, Super Mario Bros. 3. Cool game here. Yeah, no, it's about having the fun. And alright, that didn't work out. Alright, so that's Super Mario Bros. 3. Remember, you can save and load data. This is the NES. I'm gonna try and squeeze in the other two consoles. You could search games, save games, high definition, guys. Really easy to set up. It's basically just plug and play into your computer. Alright, so I'm gonna come out of this. We're gonna go straight to the Super Nintendo. If you wanna get the Super Nintendo one. Alright. And all these are non-repeated games, and there's a lot of games. Right, this is the Super Nintendo, over 503 games available. So we can take a look at it here. Again, save and load data, nice resolution, because you have the option of hooking up an external monitor. Right, so let's just look at Street Fighter 2 and try the Turbo. Right, Street Fighter 2 Turbo, and this could work with any machine. You don't need no kind of high specs, because this is old school games we're talking about here, and any USB controllers would work fine with it too.
USSR. Round 1, fight. Hadouken! Shoryuken! Hadouken!
Sanji was always a hard player, and all them Street Fighters just. Hey, yeah, boy. Playing these arcade games, Street Fighter and thing, was a real difficult playing playing these things, right? So again, you could save and load. A lot of games available on the Super Mario Bros. There you could search again, like Mario Kart. A lot of games there. Over 503 games of the Super Nintendo. And let me show you the last console here, Virtual Console. It's the Sega collection, and all these are non-repeated setups, so you get a real nice feel, a nice play to bring back a lot of memories. 572 games here for the Super Nintendo. Alright, high definition, guys. Remember, you could save, you could load, a lot of stuff you could do. Alright, so let's just look at Sonic. Let's look at the Sonic, because look at my save data here on the Sonic. Alright, and this is I could do the installation remotely as well. It's an option. You could have a cloud installation done to have this on your PC or laptop, or even a ROG Ally too. It would work great. Steam Deck, All those are options. Alright, so that's the Sonic there. A lot of Sega games available, popular games from Sega. And let me know what you think. This is my retro virtual console collection that is available for purchase, and the installation could be done remotely.